guys, welcome to your love reading for Gemini. We're going to take a look at the person that you're separated from to see if you should reconcile or move on from this person. Apply this to your own unique situations. You may switch the roles if you want. Like, share, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell so that you guys get notified on when my new videos post and when I go live. Also, if you guys are interested in wanting to follow me on my social media pages, personal readings with me on Zoom, pre-recorded, the links and the details are in the description box below. Okay, so Gemini, tell me about Gemini and the person that they're separated from. What is the current mutual energies between Gemini and the person that they are separated from? With the Ace of Wands, there's still a lot of attraction, a lot of passion here between you and your person. With the Ace of Wands here, there's a sense of having that urgency of wanting to reconnect. Yeah, there's a sudden burst of energy here, some sort of sudden realization to perhaps break no contact after a very painful ending that you had here with this person. I'm not going to take those. I'll see if those come back out. So with the Magician, I feel like with the Magician here, I feel like somebody is trying to manifest somebody back. I feel like with the Six of Wands here, I feel like somebody is really confident in their ability to change things, to do better here, you know, to put in more effort here because, you know, the Magician has all four suits, right? This is someone here that's trying to bring everything to the table. Passion, love, clarity here, and, you know, foundation here, right? So with the Ace of Wands here and the Magician, Gemini, Virgo, we also have the Six of Wands here. I feel like somebody is trying to look for attention here from somebody too, or somebody is trying to get someone's attention. So let's see, tell me more about Gemini here and their person. Ace of Swords. We have two aces here. And the Ace of Pentacles. Wow. And the Two of Pentacles. I feel like someone here wants a new beginning here. But with the Two of Pentacles here, someone here just doesn't really know how to make it happen. Or that someone here is still kind of undecided, but they want it. But then they're undecided at the same time. So it's very conflicting energy here with this individual. Yeah. So with the Ace of Swords, we have the Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Wands here, and then you have the Magician. I would, you know, if the Ace of Cups comes out, that would be wow. Let's see. What is this person's true feelings towards Gemini? With the Nine of Wands, this person feels very hurt. Yeah, this person feels very hurt. I feel like this person does have love here towards you, but I feel like the love is starting to diminish over time. Because that Page of Cups is someone that has a small cup. It's not like the King and the Queen of Cups that has the bigger cup, right? We have the Chariot. I feel like this person has made a decision to move on from the confusion, from the chaos here, from the inconsistencies here with the Knight of Swords, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. I feel like someone here sees you as their happiness. Or that they saw. We have somewhere that's walking away with the Eight of Cups. Yeah. Nine of Wands. We got the Page of Cups. It could be that the love that someone here feels towards someone here is very different than what it used to be. Okay. So we have the Chariot, Cancer energy. The Seven of Cups. We also have the Knight of Swords, and also we have the Sun card, Leo energy. Tell me about what's blocking the connection. What is blocking the connection? What is blocking the connection? The Justice card in the reverse. Justice is a representation of fairness and balance and also accountability, responsibility here. And with the Justice card in the reverse here, that is maybe what's blocking the connection from actually growing. Healing. Someone here doesn't want to take accountability. Someone here does not want to take responsibility here. And that blocks the connection in the relationship from actually healing and growing and repairing. I feel like someone here doesn't want to face that. Yeah, there could be a lot of guilt, a lot of shame surrounding that. We have the Queen of Wands here and the Hangman, Piscean energy. I just feel like this person's like, someone here is basically suspended in limbo right now. They don't know what to do. This person could be self-soothing or self-medicating themselves here with the Nine of Cups. Yeah, I feel like they want a new beginning here, but they're not really taking any sort of decisive action at this time here. Queen of Wands. If anything, I feel like this person may be scared to face you. Yeah, some here is scared. Some here is scared to face somebody. Even though they want to come forward, even though they want to come back around, they're scared to face you. You may intimidate them. You may trigger them or something like that. You trigger their deep insecurities. You trigger their deep flaws here. And, you know, sometimes, you know, the person that we deal with, you know, the person mirrors back at us what we need to work on and what we need to heal. And what's happening is I feel like that's happening, but someone here does not want to face it. Yeah, someone here does not want to face the truth here. Yeah, someone here has avoidance issues here. Tell me about what their intentions and next actions are towards Gemini. The Tower. Someone's about to experience a tower moment. The World. Two of Wands. I feel like someone's life has not really progressed or hasn't really changed. I feel like someone here feels like they need to change the material world, or that they're trying to improve that. But at the same time, this person's not really going down their subconscious here, where all their triggers, their pain, their trauma, their hurt, everything that this person has been through here, this person's not really going down to the deep-rooted issue here to heal it in a proper way. This person feels like if they heal the material world, everything will get better for them, but they're not getting to the root of the issue. And they feel like what's happening here is that the universe in this tower moment is trying to nudge this person to, to face their own problems here, to face their own pain. Not just on the surface level, but deep down, the subconscious. Which is the triggers, the pain, the trauma, the hurt, the turmoil, everything. Like, I feel like this person's just holding on to it. Yeah, they don't want to face it. They don't want to deal with it. They don't want to process it. Not that they don't want to process it. It may be that this person doesn't have the capacity or the bandwidth to do it because they didn't build that muscle to handle that type of situations in their life. Let's see, tell me about, is there a potential for reconciliation? Page of Swords, I don't think so. This person may be curious about you, watching you and stuff like that, missing you here. They may send you kind of like a light text message. I feel like this person's still very unhealthily attached to you here. Okay, but I'm not really seeing reconciliation energy. Yeah, just because they reach out and say hello, that's not reconciliation. Yeah, that's not like stepping up and taking action and say, hey, I really want this, and this is what's going to be different this time, because I've done this and done that and done this and done this, that sort of thing. They're still coming in with very immature energy here with the Page of Swords. There's a lack of structure. There's a lack of foundation with this individual here. Yeah, like I just feel like this person maybe feels guilt and shame surrounding that, or that they're intimidated because maybe you have that and this person doesn't have it. What's the best path forward for you? 5 of Pentacles, 6 of Pentacles, 7 of Swords. Yeah, know your worth here. Protect your energies here. You don't need the stress and anxiety here. Yeah, you do show that you do have that foundation. You do have that structure here. And I feel like someone here lacks that. Because this other person keeps coming up as a page and a knight. Okay, so it's about staying away from this and walking away from this. All right, so Gemini, I do hope that this reading was helpful. I hope that this reading resonated, and I'll speak to you guys in another read. Thanks, bye.